Hello, Ajay Bhaiya. This is a response to generally what you say about Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya. You yourself admit that you are not an expert in Adarshwad, so-called Adarshwad, that quote-unquote Adarshwad that you talk about. And you are sort of expert, not just sort of, you're a very good expert in Jeevan Vidya, madhyasth darshan, which is Sahasrituvad. Okay. So you are not expert in Adarshwad and Bhautikvad also. And it is expected of you, you know, I don't know why you don't do that. I can guess, but I don't want to guess. You ought to have brought a representative of Adarshwad, brought a representative of Bhautikvad, and you as a representative of Sahasrituvad, and then have a dialogue between these three, and then establish what you want to establish with consensus and before everyone, every year almost. So that you can, that is the, mm, generally universally accepted way of establishing anything. Uh, Chalo, leaving about it. Now coming to the topic of Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya. Today, I was today hearing your Parichaya Shivir, this one. So what you said about Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya is Brahman is a space, according to what you said, and Jagat is whatever the other things that are there here. So, the word, okay? So, according to you, what Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya is that only space or God exists. This Jagat or world does not exist, or it is illusory. Okay. What you are saying, as you are not expert in Adarshwad, and you definitely admit that you have not read Adarshwad as you should have. You have many times told that. So obviously you can, I know you will admit that you can be wrong, and you are here wrong. So, but I know from where you have heard this, Nagaraj told you that Brahman means space, and so space is accepted, or God is accepted, and world is denied. Okay, but Nagaraj, though you say that Nagaraj has been established as a way uh, the authority on Vedas by all the many scholars, even two, three times. Yes, but those scholars at that time, in that year, and the scholars that were invited, only they have this um, opportunity to have tested him. And it is not conclusive. Hinduism is not like Christianity, where a pope is elected. And even in Christianity, a pope is a pope only for the Catholics, not Protestants or other people. So that declaration of Nagaraj as authority on Vedas is not conclusive. Hinduism or Sanatana Dharma has multitudes of sects which interpret one vakyam, one sentence in so many different ways. So whatever Nagaraji has told you may be authority for you, but not for everybody. It is not binding on all people. Now, what, according to me, or according to my teachers, even before I ever have heard about anything about Jeevan Vidya, have told me very clearly, and I also agree to that, and I study in the same way, that Brahman means existence. Whatever that is Brahman. Okay. Other than Brahman, there is nothing. Okay. But when I said this second statement, that other than Brahman, there is nothing, that comes only when you don't understand the first statement. All people don't understand things in the same degree as expected. Therefore, first statement is made, Ishavasya sarvamidagam jarvam, Ishavasya midagga sarvam, yatkincha jagatyan jagat. Whatever is there, that is Brahman. Okay, here, okay. That is Brahman. Except Brahman, there is nothing else. That is the second statement. That statement had to be made only for those people who did not understand the first statement. Now, when we say Brahman is, whole existence is Brahman, then where is the question of Jagat? There is no question of Jagat. If you understood the first statement, there is no question of Jagat. But for those who, in an argument, raise this question, then what is Jagat? Only for them we told that is Mithya, which means it is non-existent or delusion. It's not illusion, it is delusion. Born out of delusion. Okay. Therefore, it is non-existent in the sense for your, so for the simplicity, I will go like this. I will explain it this way. That only existence is there as it is. That is only how it is there. And the world that you are seeing today in your Brahmit Avastha, that is Mithya. That is delusion. Okay. That you will also agree. But you will still say that this is somehow only Nagarajji or Jeevan Vidya has told this. No, not at all. I have studied it from my childhood like this only. All proper gurus study this in this way only. Okay, so Brahman is existence, whole existence, including or in your terminology, Prakriti and Purusha. Purusha is not there, but space is there. Okay, so Prakriti and Kriya Shunyata, both together is Brahman. So Brahman is Satyam. Jagat Mithya, the Jagat, the way that you see Jagat, the disharmonious Jagat, okay, the non-coexistence Jagat is not there. Okay, the way you see the world, when you don't realize, when you don't have Kriya Purnata or Acharan Purnata, that is being said as delusion. Okay, delusion is only individual. It is not a truth by itself. It is not an objective truth. So it is not there. It is being denied. We are not saying this sansara or this relationships or family or this government, society, all of this is delusion. No, we are not saying that. Not at all saying that. Okay. So I just wanted to quickly make a clarification video from our side, the so-called Adarshvada side, that we say. See, you kind of make your arguments in your own place so that there won't be any questions and you won't, I mean, you say you allow questions, but the whole point is you create standards for not just you, for the opposition also you create standards. You don't accept any neutral standards. You decide the meanings of Adarshwad terminology also according to what your terminology says. Nagarajji wrote a book of dictionary for his terminology. The terminology in the sense that the Paribhasha Sanhita is only for Adarshwada, is only for Sahasiddhavada. Those Paribhasha Samhita definitions don't apply to Adarshvada or Bhautikvada. But you do this mistake, this basic flaw of applying your definitions on the other people's, and you go on building up your argument, which is a waste of energy. People who come there are actually, yes, genuinely suffering, and therefore their focus is more on the solution and not on these arguments. Therefore, they will not be able to make these proper arguments or point out the flaws in your argument. Thank you.